Hello, everyone. My name is Joe Toledo. My sign name is Joe. My name is Domenico, and my sign name is Domenico, D on the air. My sign name is this right here, Joe, and the reason why, my last name is Toledo. In Spain, Toledo means bull. In the ole, 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 right? Either a friend or another person or family member will pick your sign name for you. It's based on your personality. I love James.
Joe Toledo and his 13-year-old son Domenico live in Milford with Domenico's older sisters Belinda and Zarita, baby brother Amir, and their mother Laura.
Yeah, it's a lot on my plate, but I love it no matter what, and I wouldn't change a thing.
Family has always played a fundamental role in Joe's life. He was born in Miami after his mother and grandmother moved to the U.S. from Honduras.
They moved to America for a better life, for a better job, and for a betterment for me.
When he was 6 months old, Joe spiked a fever, and his family brought him to a nearby clinic.
The doctor there, when they were testing my ears, they jabbed both of my ears and there was a pop in both of them. And so I was sent to the hospital, and when they brought me to the hospital, I lost my hearing from that encounter at the clinic.
Despite what happened, Joe and his family don't lament that life-altering moment.
My grandmother and my mother, they always told me, "You're so handsome, you're so smart, we love you, you can have everything." So they looked at me as a person and not as someone with a hearing loss. Growing up, my family would get together for Thanksgiving, for Christmas, and other family events. And when we would come together as Hondurans, they would dance. And I learned how to dance, and I really enjoyed dancing.
However, communication was still a challenge. At home, Joe's family spoke Spanish, and at school there was only speech therapy. American Sign Language was not taught. But then his family relocated to Boston.
Having American Sign Language as a primary language for me was a crucial point for me.
Joe attended Horace Mann School for the Deaf, and through that curriculum, he started acting at the Wheelock Family Theater.
In PA, the Deaf Youth Theater Group, they taught me American Sign Language, they taught me inclusions, body movements, facial expressions, and so I really became entrenched in the deaf community from that experience.
Joe also learned that performing was a real passion of his.
I feel like I was born an actor.
Decades later, Joe was able to answer that calling, along with his son. Both Domenico and Joe were cast in the movie Sound of Metal, the Oscar-winning story of a heavy metal drummer who loses his hearing.
I was feeling relaxed because of the vibrations. I can feel the vibration, the boom, 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 boom.
Both Domenico and Joe say the 2018 filming in Massachusetts was a rich experience for them, getting to be on a movie set, collaborating with other deaf actors, and working with director Darius Marder.
My favorite time on set was dinner at the table. We were all laughing and talking, but it really, really happened. Because that scene wasn't in the script, and actually in that moment, as they were filming, we were just talking normally, and we started talking about sports and everything, and we were enjoying and having a fun moment, and then they put that moment, that experience in the film.
An example of art imitating life for the Toledos.
Well, I hope this movie portrays to other folks out in the hearing world that they can see our world, our deaf lives every day, how we live. That we're noisy, just like them.
In addition to increasing awareness, they hope this movie creates more opportunities for deaf actors.
Deaf people can do anything. So that means that anything that a hearing person can do, we can be pilots, we can do interviews, as we're doing right now, with an interpreter. We could drive, we can do everything. We just can't hear. So I want the hearing world to look and see, don't feel sorry and pity us, that we're just like you. We're normal.
And thank you to James Wiggins, a longtime friend of the family who served as the interpreter for our interview. If you haven't seen it already, you can watch Sound of Metal from the comfort of your own couch. It is now streaming on Amazon Prime. Coming up, a tribute to a city and its immigrants.